Hi artists, it's Miss Coon, and today we're going to create a Kumihimo weaving. Kumihimo is a cord. We're going to talk about the history behind it in a little bit, but today our goal is that we can demonstrate how to do a Kumihimo weaving and we can create our own cord. So let's look at the history and then we'll get started. Kumihimo is a popular craft for jewelry makers and fiber enthusiasts. It's easy to learn, and today it has modern tools that make it very portable. Kumihimo in Japanese means gathered threads. It's an ancient Japanese form of braid making. Cords and ribbons are used by interlacing strands to make it strong and more durable. Kumihimo is an ancient craft dating as far back as the 6th century, some say even earlier. Ancient samurai warriors used it to decorate their armor and sometimes hold it together using these cords. Kumihimo wrapped sword handles to get a better grip, and it also made halters and armor for horses. A wide variety of designs and widths added interesting details and textures. For our project today, you need a scrap piece of cardboard. It needs to be cut into a circle. I use cereal boxes or just food boxes. If you're here at school, I have some for you. You need a pair of scissors and some yarn. You need at least 7 strings of yarn. It doesn't matter exactly how long they are, but the longer the strings, the longer your cord will be at the end. And if you're here at school, I have these to share. And if you're at home and you don't have yarn, you can send an email to me and I will put some in the front office for you to pick up, or I can mail some to your house. So let's get started. For my friends that are working at home, you need to cut a circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle out of a piece of thin cardboard. And then you're going to poke a hole in the center. Friends here at school, I've already done this step for you, so I'll poke a hole and kind of twist it a little bit. And you need to have 8 slits that go around. So I'll just cut in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slits. And friends, here at school, I've already prepped this part for you, and that's ready. You have 7 strings, which is different because remember we have 8 slits and 7 strings. So you're going to have 1 more slit than you have strings. I'm going to take the knot, push the knot through the hole, and pull the short ends through. So the short ends are on the bottom and the long end is on the top. Short is on bottom, long is on top. And then I'm going to take each of these strings and tuck them in. 1, doesn't matter which one goes where. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 1 slit that is empty. Now remember, that one is empty. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strings, but 8 slits. It's important that 1 is empty. And now I'm going to start by counting 3. 1, 2, 3, and the third one I'm going to move to my empty spot. And then I'm going to turn the whole thing so that I'm holding the empty slot again. And then I'm going to count 3. 1, 2, 3, and the third one moves to the empty space. And I'll turn the whole thing so the empty one's facing me again and count 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. And I'll count 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. And this is a pattern that I'm going to keep doing. So I'm going to keep counting over 3, moving 1 and turning it. And every now and then I need to kind of stroke the tentacles. It looks like a jellyfish, or they'll get really tangled. So I'll keep going. 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. So I'm always going to go in the same direction. So I'm always counting to the left side, going away. 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and then turn the empty space towards me. And it takes a little while for you to notice, but this little knotted part, the cord, is going to start growing from the center. So I'm going to put this one down and show you one that I've been working on for a little bit. So the empty space is facing me. 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. And I'll look and see how long this one has grown from the bottom. So it's getting longer, and those crosses are kind of braiding together, and the strand is getting stronger. So 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn, and I'll keep going. So I'm going to put this one down. I'll show you one more time on this one. 1, so I don't count the empty space. From the empty space I come over. 1, 2, 3. Move it to the empty space and turn. And I'm going to keep working. Once you've used up almost all of your yarn, you can take it off. If you need help tying it, you can ask an adult, or if you're here in class, I can help you, and I'll tie the end so that I have a nice cord. Remember, you can share photos of your art on Instagram at Coon Art Room, or you can email them to Miss Coon. I can't wait to see what you create. Thanks.